Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Brawl podcast. I'm your host Jaden, along with my co-host Schmitty. How are you today?
Doing better, Jaden. Do better. Happy Thanksgiving holidays to you, buddy.
Happy Thanksgiving as well. Thank you very much. Obviously, the whole reason for the podcast, we have to talk about the game that happened last Saturday. Bit of a shit kicking.
Yep. Um, Before I give my 2 cents, just go ahead and lay into me, buddy.
Um, the Griz defense played better. Played actually probably the best football they've played all year. I know the score doesn't say that, but I mean, we didn't run the ball very well other than a few key breakaway runs and the first drive, which first drive's all scripted plays, so I don't
Mm.
count first drives.
They run
And
the ball. What did you have? 300? You had a lot of yards. You
I
had a
mean,
lot of
we had a
yards.
lot of yards, but if you look at each drive, like there was several Big Ten football moments there where it was just punt, 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 punt.
Yeah, the game was it was not as bad as they've been in Bozeman. Not for us. For us. It was not as bad.
Yeah, I mean, we didn't have as many explosive plays as the last two times it was in Bozeman, but I mean, it. I kind of liked it more because at no point it looked like you guys were going to win that game.
No. And that kind of reminded me of in a similar score to last year's Cat Griz. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, very
Um,
similar.
it was kind of told in the second quarter early. The Grizz came out with good momentum. It's Cat Grizz, they came out. Obviously, the Cats scored first, but they kind of held the Cats in check for a little bit, and it was good to see by the defense. But no, the offense won't do it this year. I just don't think unless there's some massive decision making on who's going to call plays. I do not see. I mean, we weren't even throwing the ball. I mean,
No,
that's what pissed me off the most.
you had more throws behind the line of scrimmage than ahead of the sticks. So
We were not throwing downfield
you're
until the
not
fourth quarter.
no, and like no, wait, never mind. The one to Rockinelli was dropped. But other than like you have to take shots. Like we were just banking on the screen game constantly. Gilman didn't do anything in the run game because we were just loading the box. Like the script on how to beat the Grizz offense is out. Just load the box and there's nothing. Like you guys need to start throwing the ball downfield.
Have to. And that's when we started having success in the fourth. I mean, I know the game's pretty much over, but still, I mean, if they're gonna, so obviously the bracket's out. We can talk about it in a bit, but obviously if they want to go far in that bracket, what they did Saturday won't get it done
No, not at all.
versus any of those teams, any of those top seven, eight teams. No way.
Sorry, I saw Oakley yawning. Uh, Not at all. I mean, switching over back to the Cats offense, it was led the way by the Missoula man, his own Adam Jones, 25 carries, 197 yards, and two tugs. I mean,
And
uh,
shame on the Grizz for
oh,
that one.
did you not hear what happened after the game?
Probably not. Nope.
The Cats have five Sentinel guys. Wait, hold on. JJ Dolan, Dylan Rollins, Adam Jones, Zach Cruz, and
Or
Rylan North. So that's five. All five of them found Bobby post game to shake his hand.
of course they did.
As they should. That's backyard. That's a guy in your backyard who's killing you. Like Ort was the player of the game on defense too. Zach Cruz eight. Obviously Dylan Rollins and JJ
It's a
Dolan didn't
shame,
play, but
shame
yeah.
on Montana for the recruiting lately. I mean, obviously we had a great team, better team last year, but some of the Montana guys. I mean, obviously, Tyrrell and Meyer are good players. I'm not gonna sit here and say anything bad about them, but they're not the same compared to what the Cats have, Montana boys.
No, Jackson Lee's fast too. I mean, he chased Adam Jones down, which was impressive.
Hmm.
God,
You
you
did.
still.
You guys, yeah, pounded the ball. Classic Cats. Grizz offense didn't do it. Was closer than I thought it would be. I mean, I only lost by 23 compared to what 2 years ago it was 40 or 50.
55 to 21, I think. Yeah,
Yeah,
last time
30.
before that was 48-14. Yeah, but
No,
I mean,
defense played better than people thought. Offense did worse than people thought.
yeah, honestly, basically that's what it was. And like, what is with the home team just dominating the series?
I don't know. It's to the point now. Next away team to win, it's going to be huge.
It's gonna be shocking. Not huge. It's gonna be
Yeah,
shocking.
it's going to be shocking. And it's kind of funny how the same path last year for Montana. Montana won the Big Sky. Montana won, not the first seed. It's a lot big deal for the Cats.
Yeah.
But they won outright to
Yep.
have their way home field, and then they had obviously didn't do it in the shipper, but we'll see with the Cats.
Yeah, I mean, that is absolutely huge. Roads end in Frisco, but dreams die in Fargo and Brookings. So if you don't have to go to one of those two, you are pretty set on going to the Natty. I mean, obviously you still got to play the games,
Yeah,
and we have to get healthy. Doesn't
that would
sound
be
like,
terrible if the
yeah.
Cats overlook these games looking forward.
No, I mean they won't. If you follow any of Cats football, you've heard the same thing over and over, and that's 1-0 every week. And I trust the boys won't. But like we were talking last week,
Every
like
team says that.
yeah, team won't look ahead, but I can look ahead. Okay, I'm looking at the
Yeah,
Idaho game. I
fans can look ahead.
honestly, yeah, fans can look ahead. I'm looking at the Idaho game, and then post Idaho game. I honestly have no idea who's coming to Bozeman after that. I don't know if it's South Dakota or UC Davis, which I don't know if I want to see UC Davis again.
I would love to watch it again as a non-Cat fan.
Oh yeah, obviously. Hopefully, we
I
finish
just
finish
be
the
it'd
job this time.
be a good game.
Yeah. Which by the time, yeah, or late, like mid to late December in Montana versus 85 degrees in California is a little different
Yeah,
for their offense, but
yeah, it is. It
yeah.
is, and we are back in potential for odds are extremely low this year compared to like last year. But Montana versus Montana State Natty, it's in the
Hmm.
books. It's in the books.
Feel like they
So
always tee that one up just for heartbreak.
it's in the back of the books. It's no one's going to see it probably, but it's still there.
Yeah.
There's that decimal point percentage of it happening.
Yeah, it's one of those technically it can happen. Will it? No.
No, 1%, maybe
Yeah.
two, maybe
No.
five, 1 to 5%.
And then the last thing, because I know just to brighten your day a little.
Yeah, thanks.
Yes, yes, I saw the trophy drop.
Oh yeah, way to
That was
go! And you see this Grizz sticker on the bottom of that thing?
that was about yeah. We just exposed the Griz sticker. How long has that thing been on there? I
I
can
don't
assure you
know.
it's off now.
Oh, I guarantee it now. But
Yeah,
it was
but like
after it might have been
what
there for a while.
what I didn't understand is like it doesn't matter which side wins. The players always go run and get the trophy. Why were they wheeling it out?
I know. And that guy, oh, could you
Uh,
imagine being that dude in
l-
that moment? If
Lights
it
were too
broke,
bright. Lights were way
oh
too
my
bright.
God. If it broke,
If it broke,
but it didn't, and they
uh,
picked it up and they did the classic haul it around the stadium. So I give my
blasting,
respect. I
blasting
think
Monet Monet.
out of all the Cat Grizz games, probably in the last 5 to 10, 5 years, I think this one was the most expected one way.
Yeah, I mean, kind of everyone knew the outcome before kickoff, and no one was shocked to see the outcome right there.
Because even like when game day was in Bozeman, people were still, McAfee picked the Grizz, and all the Grizz fans were a lot more up for that game. A
Okay,
lot more up.
McAfee picked the Grizz because he played with Colt Anderson, but
Hey, I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna
yeah,
take it.
you'll take it. But
Take
I
it.
mean, even that spread was what, 2.5, 3?
It's close.
Yeah,
Everyone thought it was close.
it was a very close spread, and like this one was the largest spread in Cacker's history in 16.5. Well, ever since betting started, largest spread in history.
Yeah, it's expect. It was, it was. We had hope. Gotta have hope, but it was expected.
Mm. Mm. I mean, we
But
could be done. We can look ahead to the Grizz game for this week if you want to.
yeah, yeah. Tennessee State. Wild Grizz gets another one. My freshman or sophomore year, we had something just like this. We had a home. I think it was a home playoff game. I think we lost. And this is bad memory as a Grizz fan to not know. But I just know the stadium might be that Washington Grizzlies stadium we saw last time. It might be a little empty. It might be a little not empty, but it's not going to be full capacity.
No, I mean holiday season. How uh how up are Grizz fans after that game or after the brawl to then go play a night game, which you guys always get night games in the playoffs. Why?
I don't know. I don't know.
Like
I don't know.
I understood it last year. You had all the momentum. You knew it was gonna sell out every game. This year, it bold strategy.
I think we've had a lot less than last year night games this year though.
Yeah, there's been like 10 since Bobby's been back, or there might have been like 10
Yeah.
last year. I forgot the stat, but it was
All Grizz
insane
is fun at
stat.
night, dude. Just
Yeah.
like how you think Bobcat Stadium is too.
Oh yeah, obviously. Hey, it's
And
all about atmosphere. Atmosphere is fun.
if they don't lose a playoff game, um, I might if they don't win a home. Sorry, let me rephrase. Yeah, if they don't lose a home playoff game, I might have a conversation with you about one of the best home field advantages. Not one of the best stadiums, but one of the best home field advantages.
I mean, you guys are talking. I mean, you guys do have the better stadium. Let's be honest here. We have more
We
room for
do.
expansion. We had that conversation last week. But I
We
mean,
did.
winning this game, Eddie George is the coach. Pretty sure a former Griz linebacker is their DC, right?
Yeah. Yep. And so it's going to be a little bit familiar for them. So um, I don't know. I think Montana just needs to go into it with this. There's so many seniors mentality of this could be it.
This has to be
Play
it.
this. None of them are going to the NFL. I'll tell you that now. So this is your last college football game. So I mean, I'm sure they all know that, but I'm saying if I could, you know, not tell them something, but hope they play with the passion of that.
Mm. I
But
mean, yeah, kind of a pro con two situation where if you win this game, you're staring right down the barrel of Brookings, South Dakota.
yeah, that's the next thing. It's like, okay, we get one more at Walker is, and if it goes well, great. And if it doesn't, that's gonna be even worse. But if it goes great, then it's like, well, now you have a huge beast. Not the same South
Uh,
Dakota's team we've seen, but still an elite team that's better than Montana. I can tell you that right now.
Still a very good team. Then, I mean, then you're on the Shock the World tour.
Yep. And
And I
I
can't
don't
tell you
know.
which Shock the World tour has ever
This
ended with a ring, but
just fight. Thinking about Fife doing that just really hard for me to think about. Really hard for me to think about.
it's play calling, dude. You gotta take shots. Your
Hmm.
defense is actually capable of doing stuff now. Which if you were told if I would have told you after after back to back Eastern Weber games, you
Hmm.
would be okay. Where I was like the defense is better than the offense. Now you probably would have thought the defense got to the offensive level, not just the whole flip flop that happened.
Exactly. No, and Tennessee State actually played North Dakota State. I want you to guess what the score was of that game this year. I want you to guess. What do you think
Top
it
dome,
was?
top dome, probably 56-3.
You were really close.
What was it?
52-3.
Oh, come on. Can't get four.
Yeah. Yeah. So that gives me more confidence about this week because I know we're not better than North Dakota, South Dakota State, but we wouldn't lose like that.
No, no.
No. It'd be like, it'd be like a
Like a
if it went
34-11.
yeah, 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 sure, something like that. But
Yeah. All right,
no,
also,
it's
back,
tough.
sorry, side note back to Cat Grizz. We made a 49-yarder. We have a kick game this year. I'm
I was
all in.
surprised. And that kick I think was bigger than people thought because that
That was a
obviously
momentum
wouldn't have,
swinger.
it wouldn't
Uh,
have changed the outcome, but it was a huge like punch. Like if you
mm,
go into the half without that, Montana comes out and scores, we're talking closer game.
I agree. I agree. Oh, we forgot to mention that, like, complete. I don't know what that weather was that hit third quarter when you guys were with the ball.
Yeah,
And then, of course, you
yeah.
scored on it.
Hey, uh, some ancestors of Montana just started riling it up and got the alumni
Uh,
excited, and somehow I'm just kept giving it bullshit. I don't know
no,
why we scored. I
no.
didn't think we were gonna score.
No, but that 2 point catch by Racanelli was insane, though. While
It
getting
was
held,
a
while
one hand
getting held.
snag, got the PI.
Uh,
That was like the highlight of the game for us.
honestly,
Yeah,
it
it
wasn't one of
wasn't
the
great,
it wasn't one of the
but
20 screen passes.
no. And the play calling needs to be completely changed. But always go Grizz on to now we're the underdog next year, especially Cat Grizz
It's at home.
coming back to our house,
Uh,
play punch you in the mouth just like it was 2 years ago. Same mentality. For
Can't
now
wait.
though,
Yeah, can't wait for
don't
that
worry.
new quarterback to come in.
Yeah.
You know it's not gonna
Yep.
be five. Five is gone, dude. He is done.
Yeah, I don't yeah, I agree. And I think we just rely on the Bobby transfers again. But we'll see. We'll see. I don't want to talk there yet.
Uh,
I don't want to get
mm,
to that conversation yet. We
no.
we have lots of off-season talk we can do.
Yeah, it's the end of the season combo right there.
Yep. But no, last thing about who the Grizz play, Draylon Ellis is quarterback for Tennessee State and actually a little bit underrated. Actually, a little bit underrated. I've,
Yeah,
excuse me,
almost 3,000
watched him.
yards. He's fast, isn't
Yeah,
he?
quick,
Dual
has a
threat.
good arm,
Yeah.
dual threat. Yeah, good in their system. So will be a problem for the Grizz, but their defense, um, not close to anything that we've played in the last 2 weeks.
No, no. Well, 3 weeks. Yeah.
Yeah,
Maybe close
yeah,
to Portland State.
yeah. Similar,
Yeah.
similar. So should be good. Cats
No.
have bye, so we don't need to talk about them.
Well, I mean, we play winner of
No, we
UT
don't.
Martin, New
Nope.
Hampshire, UT Martin. We've played both these teams in the playoffs before, so I'm not really. I'll be watching the game, but I'm not worried about it.
No, that'll be a blowout.
Yeah.
That'll be a blowout. I think the first big game, like you said, is at Idaho.
Mm.
What is
Unless they
Idaho?
unless they fumble. I forgot who they play the winner of. I do not have the bracket pulled up either.
I didn't write that down either. Are they
Yeah, hold on, I can
weird?
look it up.
Yeah, that'd be interesting. I think that's a game to watch. Definitely this next week. Next week.
Yeah. Oh, also, did you see UC Davis beat Sac State by 3?
Yeah. What was that?
What happened? They
Didn't
played the
watch the
winner of
game.
Lehigh and Richmond.
Oh, Richmond
Richmond's the
might not
9
be bad.
seed. Yeah.
Richmond might not be bad.
Yeah, of course it's a night game. That's the night game. Yeah, and
Yeah.
then also good on NAU for getting in.
NAU getting in.
Sadly, if they win,
Richmond
they go to
getting in.
Fargo, but
Rhode Island, Nova are always like a given now.
mm, yeah,
Let's say
SEMO.
Montana, SEMO,
Yeah.
Illinois State. Was that the team that beat?
Uh,
No, who's no Northern
no,
Illinois was the
yeah,
team that
no,
beat Notre Dame.
NIU. Yeah.
Okay, okay. Are they FCS?
NIU?
Yeah.
No. Oh, no. Are they in the Sun Belt? No, they're in the MAC, aren't
Oh,
they?
they are.
I'm pretty
Let's
sure.
look. Northern Illinois. I got it. Yeah, they're in the MAC.
I know
I
ball.
like I like how the first thing you look up tells you also what Notre Dame conference is, and it says no conference.
Oh, yeah, okay. We can move on to Campus Legacy because I got a vent about Notre Dame.
Okay, let's just do it.
Okay. Moving on to Campus Legacy. Before we get into the games, just a little Notre Dame vent here. This was brought up on Twitter. I completely agree. If Notre Dame doesn't join a conference, you have to treat them like a G5. They're Boise State. This
Yeah,
is 2024. Join
get
a
in the conference.
conference.
Stop
Like,
handpicking.
stop handpicking. Like, it was always like, oh, we wanted to keep our rivalry with USC. USC's in the Big Ten now. What's your excuse
Mhm.
now? Like, I don't
No
care if they're good.
excuse.
They are good this year. As much as I hate to say it, they're good. They're not going to win it all, but they're good.
No, no, they're a great team. They'll get in the playoff and get upset first round.
Yeah,
That's what I think. They'll get in the playoff,
they'll get in the playoffs. I agree.
but I won't. I won't. I'll probably fade them betting wise. It'll be really fun to fade Notre Dame.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be a fun fade.
That'd be a fun fade. But
Yeah.
yeah, there's some good games this week. Before, excuse me, we'll talk about that. Your dad cursed Colorado Saturday.
Oh yeah.
Um,
He cursed Duke last night too.
yep, he cursed it, and yeah. So Colorado has to have a ton of stuff go their way. I don't have the exact outline of it, but I basically think they need Iowa State to lose to Kansas State,
They need two
and
teams to lose, right?
yeah, and then need Baylor to win, and they need BYU to lose. Yeah.
Mhm.
But you never know. Big 12's crazy. It's Big 12 madness. So
Big 12 madness. Of course, Arizona State could still win. Win out.
they could. And they were like 3 weeks ago, everyone wrote them off.
Yeah, absolutely. Well,
So
I'd say whole
no.
season everyone wrote him off.
Yeah, honestly.
Scattaboo, Big Sky great, Big Sky legend.
Scaboo.
Dude, when he starts doing that little head shake thing he does, where you think he's like
Yeah.
concussed, you know you're in for a long day.
Yeah. It's gonna be a long day, brother. A couple of spreads, big games this week. First one, not sure if you been watching South Carolina, but they've been playing fun.
South Carolina's
Um,
D line's probably the best in the nation. Yeah,
yeah.
just been watching South Carolina.
15 South Carolina, 12 Clemson, Clemson by 2.5. I think this is the game Clemson folds.
I can believe that.
I
Sellers
think they're
is
frauds. I think they're frauds.
yeah, it's really all on I think South Carolina's offense. Really, their defense is fine. The defense is good.
Defense is great. They'll always have great D line.
Yeah, absolutely. But no, this year especially, their defense is nice. Yeah, no, I agree with you. I think this is the one Clemson folds. I'm still not fully bought on Clemson for some reason. I don't know.
No, that after Dabo Swinney's Lawrence Merchant.
Yeah, literally. And a Deshaun Watson.
Yeah,
I was about
yeah,
to say something else.
yeah. You say a lot with that guy.
Yeah.
Okay, another big one. Texas, number three at 20, Texas A&M. Texas A&M take a tough loss, and I don't know. This one could go either way because Texas is on fraud watch. Mm, not fraud watch, but that game versus Georgia showed me a lot.
They get yeah. I
And that
mean,
was at Tech. They're
this
on the
is
road here at A&M.
uh, do you know a funny stat? So every team but Texas has played a oh, what was it? A winning record team in the SEC except Texas. Like two winning record teams.
Oh, they haven't played anybody.
Yeah, Texas has literally only played Georgia.
Florida needs more respect because they have the hardest schedule in college football.
Florida gets everyone, man. By the time my LSU loss starts looking
Yeah,
good, yeah.
yep. And they upset last week. They had a big win. So
Ole Miss, yeah.
yeah, Florida. I'm liking the Gators. I'm liking the Gators. Don't
Who
think
they got this week?
Florida. I will get a quick Google. Florida football. Florida football. They've been playing great. This week it is Florida State.
That makes sense, rivalry week.
Yeah, rivalry week. So we'll see.
Uh,
But yeah, it's then the last game. I think this is a huge game for both teams because this is definitely whoever loses is going to get a bowl game and not even get considered for the playoff. Kansas State at Iowa State.
wow. Uh, it literally depends on which team shows up for
I
both these
know.
teams. I've
I
seen both
know.
these teams blow out teams they shouldn't. I've seen both these teams get blown out by teams they shouldn't.
Hmm. I think I
I don't know.
I'm kind of
I'm kind of fully riding Arizona State,
yeah.
so whatever it takes to make Arizona State happen, that's what I'm going for. So I think I need
Okay.
Kansas State to win.
I think I'm gonna root for Kansas State for Colorado's purposes. So we'll ride that.
Yeah, yeah, all right. Yeah, so I think you need Kansas State and Arizona State to lose, right, for Colorado to be in.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. And what was one more thing? BYU is also BYU loses.
I forgot
Who's
about
your
that.
Heisman as of now?
Genty.
Yeah, it's starting to look more and more that way.
I know. I mean, I know you're riding with your guy. I get it. I understand it.
Oh, wait.
Oh,
There we go.
Genty is doing something that hasn't been done in 40 years. That is
Yeah,
my argument.
it's at this point. It's never been done.
Yeah.
And neither is some of Travis's stuff as well, but uh, the numbers of snaps.
Oh, how? Okay. I like he's in the Heisman race. He's in the race for the like I forgot the award name, but it's like the best defensive player in the nation. He's not in the race for the best defensive back in the nation, though. Do you think that's Dion hate? Do you think that's accurate?
I don't think he's necessarily considered the best defender. I think it's the fact that he's extremely good at both.
Yeah. All right.
I think it's the fact that he's an amazing receiver, amazing DB, but he's not the best receiver in the country. Well, maybe actually, but I maybe
Whoa,
he's
whoa, whoa,
definitely
whoa,
not
whoa,
the
whoa.
best.
He's not the best receiver in the country.
Eh, I don't know. Who?
Jeremiah Smith, Ryan Williams, Tez Johnson,
No,
Evan Stewart.
Ryan Williams is not better than Travis Hunter.
He has more 100-yard games.
No, but he's not. Who would you rather have? Oh, I guess he's too young to say that.
Yeah. To what? To start a franchise? He's 17. Exactly. He's only gonna get better.
If Travis Hunter was on Alabama,
Yeah. Or Luther Burden, Missouri, better receiver.
yeah, but who's gonna go higher in the draft?
Okay, obviously you have a two-way guy. That's bringing in both angles. If Travis Hunter
I
was
don't know.
just a receiver, he's not
I don't
going
know.
higher.
I don't know if they'll do that for him in the NFL. I keep
He's
seeing stuff.
he's oh yeah, you see the Big Sky Awards came out. Sorry, off topic, but
Oh, yeah, Montana State ate it up. for sure. I mean, as deserved show, deserved. It's their best team and probably ever.
Yeah, I mean, best team
Would you
school
say?
wise.
Would you say it's their best team?
Yeah, like I said, I'm taking this team over the 2021 team.
And that was your best team ever in your opinion, on the championship teams?
I mean,
Oh wait,
I'm too young for
you
the
were like
84 team.
not even a thought.
Yeah, I'm too young for the 84 team. So
Fair enough.
technically, I was there if we're counting.
Nope, you were.
Yeah. If
Nope,
we're
nope.
counting that,
Now
which
you're
we're
making
not.
it weird.
Now
No,
I
I'm
am
just
making
kidding.
it weird. Yeah. No, yeah. But Tommy, offensive player of the year. Brody Greeby, defensive player of the year. Adam Jones,
Yep.
freshman of the year. Brent Vegan,
Hmm.
coach of the year.
Both for the year.
All those guys are in for the award finalists too. The Eddie
Hey,
Robins.
Bobby voted for Brent.
I saw that. I saw that Bobby presser, which I am kind of on Bobby's side. That was a stupid question
I
by
mean,
the,
yeah, how do you
by
vote
that
for anyone
reporter.
else?
No, not that one. About like was he 2-4 since coming back?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
like, what? Yeah, like, how do you feel? Bobby's like, well, I'd rather be 6-0 if that's what you're asking.
Yeah. Like
No,
I don't know how you answer that
yeah,
anymore
no, that was
politely.
he snapped on the reporter, but it was kind of well deserved because that was a
Yeah,
stupid question.
it was. It was. I've gotten used to Bobby at his media, so and nothing really surprises me anymore. It's just very blunt, fuck you
Uh,
energy.
yeah, basically.
Yeah. Well, it should be a good week of college, and then after this week, we can definitely dive into more of the playoff, what we think is going to happen, who's going to win.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. And now going to NFL. We're recording this. You're probably listening to this after Thanksgiving or late Thanksgiving, but we got some games tomorrow, and then I wrote down some good games this weekend. But I don't know what's on your mind for NFL wise. You got the
Uh,
Fins. Big game for the Fins.
you know what's on my mind.
40-degree weather. Not gonna happen.
I'll put it this way: if we actually look good against Green Bay, I'm not even saying win. I'm just saying like lose by 2 or by like less than 3.5. I'd be happy because this is one of those where everyone's at the podium saying, "Yeah, no, now it's time to change the narrative." And then post game, we lose by 40. The narrative hasn't changed that we can't win in cold weather. So I don't know. We'll see. We played Buffalo in like coldish weather, and we actually were running the ball well. We have Alec Ingold back.
Yeah,
But
I
yeah,
think
I mean, yeah,
I don't think they'll do anything. I don't. I don't think they'll do anything.
it's a very honest take. Honestly, I'm going in with an open
And
mind.
I have to extremely root for the Packers for the Broncos playoffs chances.
Oh yeah, hey, we're not even the closest team on your heels. That's the Chargers.
No, you are.
Root for the
We're,
no Chargers are ahead of us.
Chargers Chargers are ahead of us.
What do you mean? Chargers are the 6? I thought you guys were 7.
Yeah, we're seven. Chargers six, five. Ravens.
Who's 8? I know we're 9.
There's no eight.
There's no 8. No, I know.
No.
I'm saying like overall. I know we're
Oh,
9.
you're eight. You're eight.
Oh, we're 8 now. So let's go.
Yeah, because the Colts lost and the
Oh,
Bengals are
that
trash.
yeah. We need the Colts to lose.
Bengals are trash.
All right, yeah. Need y'all to lose. Speaking of which, moving on to games that people will actually watch. Sorry.
Hmm.
Friday, Chiefs are going to beat the Raiders.
Hmm.
Giants, Cowboys. It's a good time to take a nap. Bears, Lions. Lions.
Is there any chance this is closer than we think, though? Everyone's talking blowout, Bears, short week on the road. Is there something weird about this game, or is it the typical?
No, this is typical. This is Lions domination game.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
I honestly think they're gonna win the Super Bowl right now.
Yeah, I agree. Dan Campbell was the worst guy to ever let go in Miami. And of course, wait, it's not the same GM, but still.
Hmm.
Yeah, no. Yeah, every time I see the Lions, I was like, wow, this could have been the Dolphins. Like this could have.
Could have. So let's dive to
Sunday games.
Sunday games. Chargers Falcons, actually a huge game for both teams because
Mm.
potentially Chargers start talking 7 and
Playoffs.
5. If they win, they go 8 and 4, which our record we should be. But they lose, then it opens the door for some teams. Then
Hmm.
they're chasing the Chargers. Falcons are leading their division, but if they lose this, the Bucks win. I think Bucks got it back.
Ooh. They're still leading the division, Falcons are?
Yeah, they're 6 and 5, and the
I forgot.
Buccaneers
Yeah, I forgot that
are five
division
and six.
sucks. Yeah, I forgot that division
Trash,
sucks.
trash.
I don't know who you got in this one. I'm kind of leaning Chargers. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I'm leaning Chargers because I think they're the
Uh,
better team, but they're on the road, so I think the spread's right. I think Chargers minus 1.5 is good. It's gonna be a pretty dang close game.
Yeah, Falcons haven't really been playing good ball for about a month now, so yeah, I'd probably go Chargers.
They're due though. They're due for one of those Kirk games, I feel like.
Big Kirko games, yeah. I don't
But
know. Yeah, that's true. That's
it's
true.
far ways away from LA, so
Long way, long way. All right. Steelers Bengals. Can we both agree that the under's gonna hit on that one?
definitely AFC
Yeah.
North under will hit. Bengals favored with a way worse record. It's kind of weird to see that.
Well, Vegas always hates the Steelers, and it's Joe Burrow, so he's gonna get a lot of love.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm
Yeah.
still going Steelers now.
It's a must win for the Bengals. It's not a must win for the Steelers. But if the Steelers lose, it's kind of like a oh shit,
Mm,
we lost two in a row. We still got to play a couple more division games. Steelers don't have an easy end.
no, not at all.
All right, well, who are you taking on that one?
I'm gonna go with Curtin. I'm gonna go Steelers.
Steelers. I'm gonna go Bengals.
All right.
I think Vegas sees something.
You liking what Vegas is showing right now?
I like what Vegas is peeking at me.
All right. Cardinals Vikings.
Yep. You give me your analysis.
Okay. It's in a
Cardinals were trash
dome. Well,
last week.
Cardinals were trash last week. This is this week.
You're right.
It's Vikings. Trying to think. Hold on. Yeah, I'm taking Vikings. Historically, what's his face?
I think
Kyler.
it's a very good game, though. I think
I
it's a
think,
high scoring.
I think this over's gonna hit. But historically, Kyler Murray has always lost to the Brian Flores cover zero defense. So
Yep.
I'm gonna take the
And
Vikings.
it is a spoiler for my slip, but this was my game.
This is your over.
This was my over, so we can come back to that. But
Uh,
I think it'll be both defenses are not looking elite.
no, not at all. Well,
And now,
Cardinals
oh, go
don't have
ahead.
a good team. They're just hot right now.
They're just hot. And
I
shout
think,
out
yeah.
Dylan Recht, who thought he was Kyler was for MVP for a good 3 days of the season. That was funny. I gave him a lot of shit last week. He just doesn't look good in white. He looks so small. They said that on Bard My Take too. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
He
Well,
does
no,
though.
he,
He looks
he he runs
tiny.
like a toddler too, where he's got like
He
the
looks so small in all
yeah.
white. Um, Now for the two games of the week, in my opinion. Um, Game of the week for sure. Eagles at Ravens.
Oh,
Ravens are -3. But do you think Saquon could win the MVP?
if they stop giving it to Jalen Hurts at the one, yes.
Okay.
You kind of need touchdowns. If you're a non-quarterback, you're gonna start need some touchdowns.
I'm pretty sure Barkley's gonna go for 2,000 yards.
Yeah, I mean he has 1,300 right now, or almost 1,400 right now.
Oh, maybe. Maybe not.
I don't know. That one's tough.
Thought he had more. Thought he was in
Oh,
15 range.
wait, hold on. We're gonna need to pause. Parents just got home, or JC just got home. All
Okay.
right. Move it over. Move it over. Go get him, Tiger.
Okay. Quick pause. We're back. Game of the week. Saquon MVP, maybe 2,000 yards. We just talked about. Who you got this game? I think this is gonna be a great game.
I think this is gonna be a great game. What's the health of Devontae Smith? Do we know?
Devontae Smith, that can be checked very fast. So, Eagles injury report. It looks like Devontae Smith is going to be held out of practice today. Did not practice.
Okay.
Darius Slay did not practice. If he's not practicing today, I guess we'll see. He's questionable.
Okay. Wait. Ravens lost last week, right?
Last week the Ravens won.
No, they beat the Chargers. Okay. Yeah. No, I'm going to Eagles. I'm not gonna lie. I'm feeling it.
They're hot, dude.
I'm feeling. They're
They're
nine
hot.
and two. They're more than hot. They're 9-2.
They've won what, 7 or 8 in a row?
Mm-hmm.
Jokic dunk. Ooh, sorry. It's very rare.
Damn
Okay.
Nuggets fans.
I'm going with Ravens. Don't we not let's not talk Nuggets till a couple weeks from now,
Alright.
please. It's an
It's early.
emotional relationship.
It's early. It's early. All right. Let's move on to the next game. You're going Ravens. I'm going Eagles.
Yep. 49ers Bills. I think if the Niners lose, they're out of the playoffs. Bills, though, are at home and want to get the 1 seed. I already tell you, I'm full riding the Bills. I do not like the Niners this year. And Fred Warner's playing with a broken bone in his foot. Just came out today.
Yeah, I don't think that matters. I'm taking Bills too. As much as I hate to say it, I'm taking Bills.
Yeah. I mean, on
But
this one, I get the bias, but at this point, like you kind of have to you kind of have to look at how good they're playing and how bad the Niners are playing.
oh, they're a great team. There's a reason the spread's 7. It's in Orchard Park too. The weather is 31 and maybe a little bit of snow. CMC is a shell of himself since come back. Niners defense fell off a mountain, not a cliff, a mountain.
Mountain.
And yeah, and Brock Purdy even no, Brock Purdy hasn't been playing good all year anyway, even if he's is playing or is not.
Why they didn't play Dobbs last week blows my mind.
It's a weird thing. It's part of that
It's
Shanahan tree where you always put out the shittier backup and then bring in like the more athletic
yeah.
backup. Mike McDaniel
I
did too.
mean,
We rolled out Skylar Thompson against Seattle. Everyone knew he was gonna suck, and then we tried Tyler Snoop Huntley, which he got a win.
Snoop.
Yeah, he got a win, so I was happy
He
about that.
did.
But no,
Which could come. That win could be huge.
yeah, he didn't look great either. So I don't know. Yeah, I'm taking Bills in this one.
Bills. Okay. And then rounding out Monday night, my guy, Bo Nix. Monday Night Football. I mean, I'm not even talking about spread. I'm just saying I'm
No,
excited. Rookie of the year. Yes.
probably,
Everyone else. Everyone
probably.
else. We'll see. I know everyone has their opinion. Obviously, everyone knows mine. Bo Nix looks damn good.
Bo Nix looks very damn good. Yes, I think he is offensive rookie of the year.
And I think 50% of it's Sean Payton. I don't think it's all Bo.
Oh no, God no, it's not. It's not all Bo. Jesus.
No. If Caleb
Huh.
Williams is in this offense, Caleb would be better. But Bo's here,
Nah.
so maybe. You know what I'm saying, though.
Huh.
Talent wise, Caleb has the same talent as Bo. But I also like the underdog chippiness of Bo more than Caleb. Caleb kind of
Little prep,
entitled,
little preppy, little prep schoolish.
old nails boy. Like,
Huh.
I don't know if I want that.
No,
Anyways, I'm excited for that. Should be a good week of NFL.
I'm taking Browns. I'm taking Jameis, baby. Come on, come
I think a
on.
lot. I think a lot of the country will be rooting for the Browns that game. Which I
Oh,
get.
he,
I don't want to be playing Jameis right now.
he's the most electric man in ball. Don't you dare give that man a snow game too. He's turns into I don't even know who prime. I don't know prime snow guys.
If it's snowing, I'm gonna be worried because they beat a. Our defense is great. It's about as good as the Steelers. Numbers wise, ours might be better, but Steelers defense is still elite. And they beat the Steelers in a snow game. So, and
Mhm.
they're coming off a long rest. They played last Thursday, so
Yeah,
they'll be ready.
a lot of things. Wow, they're coming off a very long rest. They got the Thursday to Monday.
Yeah, one of the longest rests you can get.
Wow, that literally is the longest rest you can get, unless you go, I
Hmm.
guess, Thursday into a bye week into Monday would be.
Yeah, because you get that Friday, Saturday, Sunday off, and then you get another seven.
Yeah, then you
So
get the
they
bye week, and then you get the Monday. So that's
10
it.
full
Wow.
days, 10 full days of no games.
No, it's more than 10, isn't it?
We have the Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and
Friday, Saturday,
then
plus 7, and then
plus
you
seven
don't
is
play
10.
till 7 more days because Monday night. 8 more days Monday night. That's 18 days. No football.
No, 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 no. They played
Yeah.
last Thursday.
No, 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 no. I'm not saying. I'm saying. I thought we were talking about the hypothetical longest time off
Oh,
you can get.
oh, oh. You're saying like if there's a bye.
Yeah, if you get like if you're like say
Yes, 17.
yeah,
17 days. But
17 days. Yes.
theirs is 10, but 17 is the longest.
Yes. Okay. Sorry. Glad we patched that up.
Hey,
All right.
sometimes you just gotta spit math with the buddies.
Yeah.
All right.
Math is hard. And on to fan forum, I guess. NFL talk is over. I got one for you. Does Bobby get canned if he drops this game to East Tennessee, even though he just got extended?
No, because like you just said, he just got extended to one of the best coaches. Montana loves him. Obviously, everyone around Montana State, anyone the
Um,
Big
people
Sky
are
doesn't love him. But
people are kind of starting to flip a little.
but hot seat,
Hot
hot
seat,
seat for
sure.
next
Hot
year.
seat. What? Well, they're not going to cut him mid-season next year. So I'm saying, like,
No,
you got.
they'll
Okay,
ride him out another year.
how about this?
We're coming off a championship appearance.
So, yeah, but how about this? If he doesn't make any changes to the coaching staff, and I'm not talking like switching guys around like he did this year. I'm talking like full cuts. Like Brent Vegan cut 2 coordinators last year, and obviously it worked out for us. But sometimes it doesn't. If he doesn't make any changes, what are your thoughts? if he just tries to roll it back.
Very frustrating, and then it might need to be more of a conversation for the inside of Montana football.
All right, that makes sense.
No, I'm not giving up on Bobby after this one. We're coming off a great year last year. Not the same team. They still play with, the fire. They're just not as good. They're just not as good, and there's not as good coaching. So next year, if there's improvement, great. Don't have to talk about it. If it gets worse next year, hot seat.
Hot seat. All right, fair enough.
And our other,
This is not a question. This is a rant.
yeah, this is a rant. He's your father, so go
I'm
ahead.
looking at you. Stop watching our teams. This is getting ridiculous. You have too much of a win percentage going on right now, man. Let others be happy. Okay? He texted me. I forgot to tell Schmitty and like Schmitty, you can throw up a graphic if you want. For any of you who don't know, we're talking about my dad, the Jinx. He texted me Friday. He's like, "Oh, by the way, tell Schmitty I'm watching all of Colorado's games." Bang, Colorado loses.
Colorado loses. Oh,
Colorado loses. And then I'm talking to him last night after Duke's loss. I was like, "You just had to watch it." He's like, I only watched it for a few." And I was like, "It takes like 0.01 seconds of his ass to be, or of his eyes to be watching any Duke, any of my team's games for us to lose." Okay, this is
yep.
getting ridiculous.
Did he watch the Dolphins game last week?
No, he doesn't watch NFL.
Oh, I thought he was a Dolphins fan.
No, he is. I'm
Yeah, I
getting him
see.
back. I'm reeling him back in. I'm getting him
Yeah.
back in. He still thinks we have Marino at quarterback. We don't.
Yeah, you wish.
We have two Dini, but yeah.
I'll be a lot nicer to Tua if he wins tomorrow night.
Yeah, I mean,
I will.
I think I said it a few weeks ago. I'm just happy it took him being out for people to realize he doesn't suck. I was never trying to go for that elite conversation. I was just saying we have a capable quarterback. We do.
Mhm.
Proven. Now, can he play in snow? We'll find out.
Yeah.
I also wouldn't mind us just running the damn rock. Okay? Honestly.
Yeah. I think you guys learned your lesson from last year, and I think it's gonna be better. I don't know. You're still playing a good Packers team, so we'll
Yeah.
see
Yeah, I
on
mean, we'll see.
Thanksgiving.
We'll see on Thanksgiving, last game of the night. The two
Cool.
kind of, I mean, that
Should be
Bears
cool.
Lions game might be good, but that Giants Cowboys game is gonna be terrible. It might,
All
hey, it
right,
might,
that's a
it,
food eating. That's when you eat.
that's when
That's
you
when you
eat,
eat.
that's when you take a nap. Although it might be Drew Lock. Apparently, reports say today Tommy DeVito did not fly out. It,
Drew Lock on Thanksgiving. Interesting.
pretty electric.
That is electric. I might like that. I might, as a Broncos fan, more reason to watch.
Yeah.
I'll always root for Drew Lock.
HCL. Oh yeah.
If we're ever playing him in a playoff game or Super Bowl, that'd be an insane scenario if that even happened. But I wouldn't root for him. But other than that, always root for Drew Lock.
I love it. I love it. All right. I got nothing else in the fan forum. Do you want to get to the slip?
Yeah, let's get to the slip and
This is the year.
let's
This is
yeah,
the week.
this is the week.
This is the week.
You're over under NCAA.
Arizona State over 53 and a half.
Okay, I have another rivalry game. I have Louisville, Kentucky over 50. A couple
Ooh.
points less.
See, I feel
And
like both defenses are worse than Arizona and Arizona State.
yeah, it's just that it's a big game for both.
Louisville's good, yeah. No, does Louisville have a shot to win the title too, or play in the?
Yeah, I believe they do.
Okay,
Let me.
ooh.
I can look really quick here to see again. Louisville, Kentucky.
I'm not seeing it as a top 25 matchup. I don't think they do.
No, never mind.
Yeah.
This game is irrelevant.
See, that's what I'm saying. Arizona State, Arizona,
That's
or
why I think the score goes high because these defenses are not good.
I feel like the defenses are worse for the Arizona Bowl, whatever you call it.
Okay, I'll go with it only because I thought Louisville was in contention for the ACC.
All right. Yeah, no,
Okay.
wait, you're rolling with me?
Yeah.
All right.
Arizona's over.
So the flip, yeah, that's the flip. The flop is Arizona State under.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay, we're getting better at this flip or flop thing. Yeah, I don't know why I
Way better.
called it the slip. This is the flip or flop now.
It's the fifth. I can't even. The flip a flop.
No.
Um,
All right, what you moving? What's your team here?
I love it's a huge spread, and you probably like something more,
I don't know if
but
I
I
like my one.
love Georgia minus 19 and a half.
That is a huge spread. I
But I
agree.
love it. I absolutely love it
Against
because
Tech on Friday.
the SEC dude is
Um,
so in shambles that any game is huge.
you
And
trust Carson Beck that much?
Georgia at home, he's been playing better.
He's been playing better. He's not been playing great still.
Georgia at home's a wagon, and they can't have
Uh,
any room. The committee doesn't like Georgia, and if they lose this, they're probably out. Um, I think you got to. I think you got to ride big for Georgia. Blowout win. I think they win by 40.
ah. See, I'm going with a tried and true one here, and I do have an argument for this one.
Okay.
Nevada plus 17 and a half against
Oh my
UNLV.
God.
Against UNLV.
Oh no, that's a choke bet. That's
It's
bias.
a Jeff Choden rivalry game, man. He's undefeated.
Oh, oh, oh. Did he beat UNLV last year?
No, this is his first year on the job.
Oh, right. Yeah. Where was he? Oh, he's at Texas.
He
That's
was
right.
at
Okay.
Texas, yeah.
Who lost the rivalry game? No, they lost.
I'm,
Oklahoma win this year?
no,
I don't know.
Texas Tech.
Yeah.
No, yeah, Dylan Gabriel. Fuck.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
All right, all
Yeah.
right, all right. Let's go with yours. Let's see. I wasn't
Yeah.
fully sold on that one.
I just think Georgia at home. If it was Georgia on the
Okay,
road, I
okay,
totally get
okay,
it. I don't think
okay.
Georgia's lost at home in a
Yeah. What?
long time. 20 something in a row.
Yeah, no, okay, I agree. All right, so Georgia
All
minus
right.
19.
And the fade would be Tech plus 19.
Yes.
We're getting better.
Getting better, getting quicker.
What's the over on the Arizona's game, by the way?
53 and a half.
53 and a half. Okay, what's your NFL spread?
I'm gonna go Pats plus 2.5 against the Colts.
Pats 2.5. But they're favored.
No, plus two.
Is it in New England?
Yes.
Hmm. Okay, I did Chargers. I took the Chargers,
You
but
took
that
that.
I just I when we started talking about it more, I started
Started not liking it. Yeah.
not liking it. So if I'm not feeling it. I'm not
See,
feeling it.
I'm trusting Drake May here. I'm liking Drake May.
Patriots plus 3.5 or 2.5.
Plus 2.5.
I would love that if it was 3.5.
I know. I would love it too.
It's all right. It's all
All
right.
right. What's your over under?
So that means Colts minus 2.5 for the fade. Or sorry, yeah,
Yes. Yes, for the Fed.
Colts minus 2.5. Over under. I don't care if you disagree with me on this one. We're doing it. Vikings cards over.
Steelers Bengals under.
Oh, God damn it. That's too good of a point. Can we do both?
So
Should
First
bigger
first five legger? All right, fine.
legger?
Fine.
First five
Yeah.
leggers.
Yeah,
Vikings
because we're
cards over.
undefeated. Yeah, we're undefeated on four leggers. So let's just jump to five. Four is too easy.
Oh, yeah, five's too easy. We're six too easy. Seven.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
13. 13 legs.
I'm actually gonna do this because I have a lot of time this weekend. So I'm actually gonna put this parlay in five legger. Steelers
Uh,
under. Steelers Bengals. So then the fade would be a five leg fade.
five
Would be
leg
the
fed.
under in the Vikings cards and the
Yes.
over, which would not is not going to happen, I think, in Bengals Steelers.
Yeah. Yeah, no,
I
the
like it.
fade, the fade's terrible. Last week I liked the fade a lot more. This week the fade's terrible.
Agreed. Agreed. I
All
think I
right.
actually like our flop.
I think I like our flop. All right, any house cleaning to get?
I have to go to Cat Griz next year with a cat sweatshirt on. I get a Grizz hat. I get a
Yes, you do get
Grizz.
you do get a Grizz hat and you can't cover the cat sweatshirt. You can't cover
No,
a cat's logo. I can give you like a bigger
no.
coat if you need one.
Yeah. No, I'll wear it. I'll wear it proud. I'll wear it proud.
No, you
Uh,
won't.
no, it won't. I'll absolutely hate it. I'll get a lot
No,
of shit. Won't like it.
no.
But I wanted to ask you the minute. if the Grizz are winning by 10 at halftime, I get to take it off. If they don't, if the Cats win, if the Cats,
Okay, well then we gotta up the lose part.
I think we talked about this at another
You
time. I think there's
you
more to this.
you take the hat off? If
I think, I think, I think there's a way I add a Cats hat and there's a way I subtract.
no, 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 it's cat sweatshirt, Grizz hat.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So you're saying if the Grizz are up 10 at half next year, you could take the sweatshirt off.
Yep.
If the Grizz are down, or no, 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 no. If the Cats are within 10 at half, I
No,
say,
that's
I say
that's
that
pretty
hat gets
likely.
flipped. I say that hat gets flipped.
Okay, okay, okay. So I'm just doubling down on my
You,
misery. Great.
yes, yes. So you're either out of misery or double misery.
Okay, and then yeah, that's good for now. We'll make another bet on next year's when
All
it
right.
gets there.
Uh,
Anything else? I think we're good. I think it was a good
uh,
week.
I just got the news broke that my cousin Morgan Job won Coach of the Year for Class A volleyball, Montana.
What's school?
Frenchtown, Bronx
Nice.
Nation. Yeah, took
Oh,
second this year.
speaking of high school, we have some chippers that happened.
Chippers that happened.
Helena,
Capital,
Capital
Capital got the
One.
W. Yeah, upset really was
Um,
there. I don't know. I know Glacier's stacked.
they are, and they have that
Glacier has
quarterback
that
that's a
quarterback. Yeah,
freaking. Where is he committed to?
Boise State 4-star.
Oh my God,
Yeah, I think
that's
if you,
freaking cool.
yeah, I don't know how tall he is.
No, I don't know either. I'm
Yeah, but
looking right
then the
now.
Capital quarterback's going to the Grizz, right?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
believe so.
he's
I
like the
believe
only
so.
one in the top 10 recruits in Montana.
Eat shit.
Ah,
Um, eat shit. Who else? So Capital One. Who won A? Philly
uh,
Central. Philly
Central
Central. They always do.
B. It was Manhattan versus someone, wasn't
Yeah. Let's see. Class B. Malta.
it? Malta beat Manhattan.
Yeah. Wow. That's weird. I haven't heard Malta in a while. It's their first title in 18 years.
Hey, good
Winners
for
13 to 8.
oh, good for them.
And
Hey, good for Malta. Good for the
good for
Stanks.
Malta. Go. Good for Malta.
You were about to say go Stanks.
Yeah, I did.
No, we still have ties to Class B teams. You better watch your mouth. I guess you're Class A now, but at the time, Class B.
Here we go. I found it. Let's see. I can find us our Class C chip. I like the 8 man, 6 man, man. You can't
Yeah,
forget about those guys.
a lot of offense.
Let's see. 6 man, 8 man. Have they not played yet? No way.
No, they played. Every chipper's on Cackers weekend.
Yeah, which is stupid. Okay. Fairview beat Belt in 8 man.
I feel like I hear Belt a lot, like every year. I feel like
Belt's
Belt's pretty
good.
good. Yeah.
Belt always has a good girls basketball team.
Yeah, that's why I know. Yeah.
Always have a good. And then six
Yeah,
man, Box Elder, 84 to 56.
like I said, always a lot of offense. Great work, Box Elder.
I have a buddy that plays on Lincoln. How did they do? Let's see. They won, beat Savage. Oh, then they lost to Bridger, 75-64.
Jesus.
And then Bridger won again, 82-74. And then they lost to Box Elder. I
Yeah,
just love Class C, man. It's fun.
it's always offense.
It's just not serious, but it's fun.
Yeah. All right. Well, I don't got anything.
I think we're good, brother.
All right. Well.
The brawl is out.